It's bantamweight beef, and you know it's going to be an absolute banger. There's a reason they made this the prelim headliner. It's Adrian Yanez taking on primetime Tony Kelley, and Tony Kelley, I think, surprised a lot of guys in his most recent win over Randy Costa, aka the Zohan. It was kind of one-way traffic. He ended up outstriking him by like 3-1, and not a great showing for Randy Costa for sure, but a statement win for Kelley nonetheless, and. He's won two straight. He took out Ali Akasi before that. He did lose to Kai Kamaka III and Kevin Aguilar, and losing to the Angel of Death and Kai Kamaka are not the greatest losses, but he is a guy who is seemingly getting better each fight, and he's going to need everything he's got if he's taking out Adrian Yanez, who is on a double-digit win streak, undefeated in the UFC. We've meatlocked him a few times, and easy stonks for sure, but that most recent contest against Davey Grant was pretty close. He ended up eking out that split decision, but it was good to see him kind of have to dig deep and really come from behind and secure the W because he has, won by a lot of finishes, but it was nice to see that sustained gas tank and ability to go 15 minutes against a super tough guy like Dangerous Davey. And he got those beautiful, beautiful finishes before that against Randy Costa and Gustavo Lopez. So what are your thoughts on this one? Do you think Yanez is bound to get another finish, or like he did over the Zohan, is Kelley going to surprise some more people? Who you got?
Yeah, I gotta take Giannis in this. It's so hard to go against him, man. He's just so slick, so good, possibly some of the best boxing out there. And the only thing I worry about is, is Tony gonna try to take this to the ground? Because I imagine Tony probably would have he'd have the strength advantage and he would have the grappling advantage. I'm not too sure, and that's what scares me about this fight. But I see this staying on the feet and Yanez getting a KO standing up. Tony's definitely, that performance versus Costa was pretty like pretty mind blowing to be honest, where he looked just sharp. So wouldn't surprise me if he absolutely mauls Yanez. But I think he's going to get this done though, pretty dominant fashion on the feet. I'm predicting first or second round TKO by Yanez.
Very nice, yeah. And 95% of Tapology is rolling with Yanez. Majority of it is Brown. They think that KO TKO is most likely, and 5% is rolling with Tony Kelley, which I was a little surprised by. I expected Tony Kelley to be more of a 3%er type, but he's getting 5 for sure. And again, 95 rolling with Yanez. You're going by KO. You think it's going to be early, and any chance that Kelley outperforms Yanez on the feet? Because I think a lot of people were surprised at the fact that he was able to just really outclass Randy Costa like he was on the feet. Any chance he does the same to Yanez, or should Yanez just be leaps and bounds ahead?
Should be leaps and bounds ahead, in my opinion, but I don't know. It's just so hard to tell. Seeing how Giannis performed his last fight, very very close versus Davey Grant, and then Kelley. It wouldn't surprise me. I'll put it like that, but I'm still leaning Giannis. He should get it done, and I think him being the favorite where he's at, I think that's a reasonable favorite in my opinion. Like that's how hyped people are on this kid. I think he is the real deal. But this is gonna be a very tough test for him, and this is gonna show if he really is the real deal or not.
Yeah, it's a lot of hype and a great opportunity. I mean, to headline the prelims in a winnable fight as a pretty fat favorite, I think is a great spot for Giannis to be in for sure. He's a minus 350 favorite. 270 is Tony Kelley, and I'm with you all the way. Going to go with Giannis. I think it's ultimately a decision or maybe a late finish. Kelley's one of those guys who, just always a little bit tougher than one might expect. And I think he has his moments, but ultimately comes up a little short. And if he doesn't get finished in the third, I just see Giannis probably coasting to a decision by winning those late rounds specifically. Because I don't know, it does seem like Giannis sometimes it takes a little bit for him to wake up. But once he has risen from the dead, then you're dead meat if you're his opponent. So, any last thoughts on this one?
No, such a good fight. Can't wait. Now, you guys going for prime time or Adrian Yanez? Throw in the comments below. Make sure to smash that meat and subscribe.